well-regulated militia necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
To all you city boys who think me a redneck fool for living off the land just like my grandpa used to do, I got some news for you. Oh, yes I do. I could give a frig about your bow ties and your jazz, 'cause I got me a piece of land and I'll pick up truck to match. I got shotguns stacked to the top of my barn. Your sophisticated fashion doesn't mean a darn, 'cause we don't like honking cars, don't like your drugs or movie stars. We just like shotguns. We don't like foreign folks, don't like the smuggler locks and bolts. We just like shotguns. And in fact, we don't like anything at all unless it's a shotgun. I can dress a buck with two hands behind my back, and you can sit in your coffee shops and count your precious cash and read your fancy books. Oh, you can read. But I could care less about your schools and your museums and your goddamn business partners. Well, I got my good time friends. I like to stick to the fields where I know who I am. Let me tell you, I don't like you, and I don't like traffic jams, 'cause we don't like taxi cabs, don't like the crime or billboard ads. We just like shotguns. We don't like porno shops, don't like the bones in cardboard boxes, just shotguns. No, we don't like anything at all unless it's a shotgun. Woo! We live it over. Live it, love it, live it, love it. Except the shotgun. We don't like suits and ties, don't need your subways to get by, we just need shotguns. We don't like alley cats, don't like them gangs with baseball bats. We don't like stocks or baggy jeans, we don't like signs instead of trees, we just like shotguns. In fact, we don't like anything at all unless it's a shotgun. Quite a sight to see. You can show me elevators, they're a mysterious thing. It's noisy, it's busy on those city streets. A million little families trying to make ends meet. The hustle and the bustle and the traffic jams. Well, I can do without it, I just need one thing. Gimmie Texas, if you please, I'll play my guitar to the tumbleweed down at the crossroads on a Saturday night. We'll dance round the Chevy in the pale moonlight. There's a lot of nice places that are good for a stay, but you wouldn't want to live there cause it's too far away from the dancing and romancing and the good time friends, the cowboy boots and the cowboy hats. I've seen the city and it ain't no thing, so you can give me Texas if you know what I mean. Pick up my lady and we go down to the county fair. Get a bucket of chicken, some hugging and a kissing in the air. We go down to the river, soak our toes, make it back in time to the rodeo. To all my city folk friends who call up this year, I'll tell you right now, this is what you'll hear. Gimmie Texas, I'm on my knees, and good home cooking is what I need. Down at the crossroads on a Saturday night, we'll be playing our guitars till the broad daylight, spending our time living the cowboy dream, feeling just as happy as a fish in a stream. The dancing and romancing and the good time friends, the cowboy boots and the cowboy hats. Well, I've seen the city and it ain't no thing, so you can give me Texas if you know what I mean. I've seen the city and it ain't no thing, so you can give me Texas if you know what I mean. Boss man lets you go, everybody's heading home, coming back from the fields, time to get a home-cooked meal, washing up to get down, 6 o'clock rolls around, you know it's time to dance and praise, and everybody's taking trips, buying drinks, taking rides, choosing partners, picking sides. It's a little thing we like to call romance and love. It's a dangerous game, so you better listen up. Second week of July, sun was setting in the sky. Farmer's daughter in my truck, I was praying for good luck, hoping I could steal a kiss. I've never been in love like this. I put my hand upon her thigh, she looked like she was gonna cry. Pulled into the driveway, she got out and ran away. I never saw her face again, but thinking about what might have been, and down my cheeks of tears rolled, couldn't even see the road. Took that curve a little too fast, and that's all she wrote. Well, 'cause I'm thinking color romance love. Romance love, it's a long, hard road. You have to remember those ways to go. There are ditches on the side, and sometimes it pays to drop her off early and forget her name. 'Cause if she's that scratch and you just can't itch, she'll be breaking your heart just like a truck in a ditch. All you people around the world, you're better off to take my word. Looking for some satisfaction, trying to find a little action. Every little chance you take, be prepared for heartbreak. Losing sleep, coffee cup, late for working out of luck. She'll leave you in the end with your life in a mess. But you can't live with them, you can't live without them. There ain't no answer and there's no use fighting. 'Cause a romance love, it's a long, hard road. You have to remember those paid and gold. There's ditches on the side and sometimes it pays to drop her off early and forget her name. 'Cause if she's that scratch that you just can't hit, she'll be breaking your heart just like a truck in a ditch. Love, it's a long, hard road. You have to remember, no, it's paved in gold. There's ditches on the side, sometimes you pay to drop her off really ever get her name. Cause if she's that scratch that you just can't hit, she'll be breaking your heart just like a truck in a ditch. But this romance love is a long, hard road. You have to remember, though it's paved in gold, there's ditches on the side, and sometimes it pays to drop her off, really ever get her name. Cause if she's that scratch that you just can't hit, she'll be breaking your heart just like a truck in a ditch.
Authorization code, please.
934 Texas.
Authorized. Commence fingerprint scan.
Folks, I'm gonna tell you all a little story now about a little something I call freedom. And I tell you what, there's a lot of bad folks out there that's trying to up and take her on away. But you see, I got a little plan in my heart that I'd like to share with y'all about a hope of a wish that one day this great country of mine will show the world the true meaning of freedom. And I see a day when I'll be telling my great-grandchildren about what happened. And it would go a little something like this. Hey there, boys. Oh boy, I wish you could have been there. It really was a sight to see. I bet the Liberty Bell could be heard down in hell as the freedom spread like jelly to the cornbread world. You could see the whole world rejoicing live on your TV screen. It was like the president made a touchdown pass, and the people in the stands was the whole wide world. So the people was a dancing, cheering, and a clapping. They stood up and they proudly say, "Let the eagle fly over every sky, whole world USA." Mississippi brought the preacher, Alabama brought the priest. It was a 50-state potluck square dance line with the whole world tapping their feet. Kentucky went and brought the whiskey, Georgia brought the cotton gin. Texas she showed this here glow white. They call a lasso a partner and a rifle a friend. So the people was a dancing, living and loving. They get up and they proudly say, "Let the eagle fly over every sky, whole world USA." California brought the drive-in so Michigan could bring the Jeep. It was a 50-state potluck square dance line with the whole world tapping their feet. Virginia brought down tobacco, Missouri just brought the beer. Texas she showed this here glow white. They call a bronco and a steer a steer. So the whole world was dancing, romancing and a prancing. They stood up and they proudly say, "Let the eagle fly over every sky, whole world USA." Living long. brought the cyclone, and Texas brought the tumbleweed. Texas, she put a cowboy hat up on the North Pole for all the Milky Way to see. So the whole world is dancing, rootin' and a tootin'. They get up and they proudly say, let the eagle fly over every sky. Whole world USA. The eagle fly over every sky. Whole world USA. I've drank all my whiskey and I've cried all my tears. Said skedaddle to my hopes and my fears. See, I reckon I've been nailed to the ground way too long. While the women, they stop loving and the good time friends is gone. There ain't nothing in my life to stay very long. Just my boots, the road, and this old country song. My boots and my boots and the road, though I ain't got a dime. My boots will still love me, no, they'll never leave my side. And the road goes forever, but my heart is bought and sold. My boots and the road. I lived on the railroad in my younger days, but the good Lord done took my pappy away. I got a job driving truck, them wheels underneath made it hard for a man to stand up on his feet. And as the tumbleweed we call life kept blowing along, this one rode through many towns where I learned a love and saw, but it just slips through your fingers at the end of it all, except your boots, the road, and this old country song. My boots and my road, though I ain't got a dime. My boots will still love me, no, they'll never leave my side. And the road goes forever, though my heart is bought and sold. Born and raised in Texas, cowboy to the bone. Tougher than a cactus, harder than a stone. Oh, I'm tired of living this life where my heart is bought and sold. I guess it's just me, my boots and the road. My boots and my road, no, I ain't got a dime. My boots will still love me, no, they'll never leave my side. And the road goes forever, oh, my heart is bought and sold. My boots and the road. Why don't you love me down by the crossroads? Why don't you hold me in your arms? No, I never meant to hurt you under that weeping willow tree. Girl, I don't know much about the sunset, and I don't know what's right or wrong, but I know the sound of tears rolling down your cheeks and into my heart. romantic situation, cowboy boots, candlelight diner. She's got a lot of class, lay by the fire and you pour a glass. Sensitive emotion, passionate kiss, romantic situation, cowboy boots. 5 o'clock train, wanna do it again. I'm going 3, 2, 4, and I'm out the door. A Mississippi River, you know I'm doing fine. Get in the truck and I'm out of luck. 3, 2, 1, I was having fun, but it's Tuesday evening, honky tonk rodeo. And it's 10 shots of whiskey coming down the hatch. Grandma's a poor friend, make it from scratch. Spend another night just standing out in the rain. Kick off your shoes and you do-si-do. The trip won't start and the crops won't go, but it's Sunday morning, God is on my side. Why don't you hold me at the crossroads? Why don't you hold me in your arms? Why need to land to hurt you under that weekend yellow tree? Why don't you hold me at the crossroads? I don't know about the side, but I can shut up your hands so you can go to Jesus in my heart.
Get amazed, carry a baseball bat, lock doors, don't let anybody in you don't know.
I'm making a confession to the land where I was raised, and the only place I reckon they'll bury me. My boots need this here road, and before I get too old, there's just one place I need them to carry me. One lone star to the very core, wherever I may be. So forgive me, Texas, I'm going to New Orleans. I'll tilled your land and rode your ponies, wore a cowboy hat. I've paid them dues and done all of my deeds. And though I'm gone away, never will I stray. This path is so true and it leads back to you is where I'll be. And I'll always be your cowboy, I'll always be your steed. But forgive me, Texas, I'm going to New Orleans. New Orleans! Them Gators is calling me to the Zydeco bad to look it up stands on the street. Oh, Texas! Where my heart breaks when I leave, and I know by the grace of God that I was born to be free. Me and my little lady, we're going to New Orleans, just to pick up a truck and some romance, love's all we need. We'll stay there for a spell, and then say what the hell, let's go back to Texas and raise us a family. But until that day's upon us, you'll be in my cowboy dreams. Forgive me, Texas, I'm going to New Orleans. What do you know about country music?
Whiskey's cooking.
We used to talk about the future, but now we just think about the past. You know I don't want to believe it, but our love is fading fast. Once upon a time I was your cowboy, but now all them days is gone. I know you never meant to hurt me, but I think it's time I'm moving on. What happened to the life we planned? What happened to falling in love? It's what happened to the pouring rain. It's what happened to the stars above. Well, this cowboy's gonna ride before he gets gray and old. I hope I see you on the road. I left our picture in the window. I left the Chevy in the yard. I put your memory under this cowboy hat. I took what's left of this broken heart. And let me tell you, it ain't much. And maybe one day we'll meet again, and you can tell me why you lied. And maybe this tractor's out of diesel, and maybe it's just my foolish pride. What happened to the life we shared? What happened to falling in love? It's what happened to the cowboy dream. It's what happened to the Marlboro man. Well, this cowboy's gonna ride before he gets gray and old. I hope I see you on the road. All right now, people, join me now. don't try to stop me. Don't die. I'm walking out here tonight, 'cause there ain't no love left here to auction. No, there ain't. So you can do just what you want. Oh, and maybe you'll convince me when we stop seeing them twisters in Texas. Well, it had to fate. What happened to the life we planned? What happened to falling in love? It's what happened to the pouring rain. It's what happened to the stars above. It's what happened to Tennessee. It's what happened to you and me. Oh, it's what happened to the pickup trucks. It's what happened to number one. Well, this cowboy's gonna ride until he gets grand. Oh. I hope I see you on the road. The year was 1892, a cold wind blew that day, 'cause a stranger rode into this town and he changed everything. He had eyes like fire and teeth like nails, he was tall and roaring mean, and he slung them guns like no one else this earth has ever seen. So this quiet town was shaking all up in its cowboy boots. The blacksmith closed up shop and went on down to the saloon. He told the barman,
Sure, I feel we'll see bloodshed this eve. Where the stranger just rode into town is the one they call Scary Steve.
Well, a chill went through the room, and when the barman caught his breath, he said,
Only thing a man can love, I'm sure, is pain and death. I don't know rightly where and when it was he earned his name, but he's done some doggone awful things, and I'm sure he'll do 'em again. That's right.
said a man as he walked on in and lit up a cigar. And then he put it out on his tongue, and he walked up to the bar.
They call me Scary Steve because I make the town folks scream. No sheriff in the county knows just when I'll strike again. I killed my wife for a nickel, I shot her in the back. I robbed 9 banks in broad daylight last week without a sack. I derailed a freight train with my gun just to watch it crash. I bathed myself in blood and I scrubbed myself with trash. I can shoot a needle in a haystack from 100 miles away. That and about a million other wretched things is why they say Scary Steve.
He's a bad, 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 bad man. He'll scare the riches off you if he ever comes to your town.
If I have my way,
She does most of the time. Every town will be a ghost town because everyone would die. Then he took a dip at you, so big it blocked the sun. And he said,
I'll give you just one chance, some answers or my gun. I'd tip my hat to an alley cat before I'd spare a life. But I got some business in this town and I wanna do this right. I'm looking for a man who calls himself Boots Brown. See across the man who paid me well, so I gotta take him down. Just tell me where he's hiding, boys, and then I'll turn and leave. But if you don't talk, you'll feel the wrath of good old Scary Steve.
Scary Steve. He's a bad, 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 bad man. He'll scare the riches off you if I ever get to your town.
If I had my way, with just a little time, every town would be a ghost town.
Because everyone would die. Now, dear friends, my little tale has come to a close. And the moral of this story is one you better get to know. Always head for high ground when a stranger comes to town. Cause you might get hurt, you might get scared, you might just lose your mind. Scary Steve. He's a bad, 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 bad man. He'll scare the riches off you if he ever comes to your town.
If I had my way, which he does most of the time, every town would be a ghost town.
Because everyone would die. Was a man who lived off the land. He taught me all that I know. He gave me that lasso, my first cowboy hat, and I'm grateful for all that he'd done. But the whole town agreed I was half tumbleweed. I was destined to ramble alone. And my pap feared the day that I'd steal away. He was fixing to give me that ranch. But there was something in me, someplace I had to see, that made me leave it behind. I believe in you, son, my pap told me once, but always remember one thing. Life is a country song, life is a country song. So get up on out there and dance. Oh, but life is a rodeo, life is a cowboy hat. So get on that saddle and ride, but forget your foolish pride, because you're a cowboy, and cowboys have gotta survive. For 10 long years, my hopes and my fears, I drowned them in whiskey and smoke. My boots and the road, my heart and my soul, I've wandered this country alone. I've been all the way from New York to LA and every place in between. But there ain't nothing out there that could ever compare to an honest day's work in the field, where you never go far and you know who you are, with handshakes instead of receipts. It makes me remember what my pappy said when I was just a young man. He said, life is a country song, life is a country song. So get up on out there and dance. Oh, but life is a rodeo, life is a cowboy hat. So get on that saddle and ride, and forget your foolish pride, because you're a cowboy, and cowboys know how to survive. But I think it's time I head back home. The cowboy dream is waiting. It's covered in shotguns and big old bucks and pickup trucks in the yard. I'm making amends with my old good time friends in the honky-tonk bars downtown. It's American flags and Confederate